So as a lot of you guys already know, King here, he's the best grappler in Tekken history. Obviously in Tekken 7 that has remained the same. And I want to tell you why. Now if you guys think because King has the most amount of grabs and chain grabs and they hurt so much, then of course you're right. But there's more. So in addition to King having the most amount of grabs and them hurting a lot, he has an easy time landing them in all levels of play because he has those ambiguous throws, meaning that they look like a double, but the break for it is either one or two, depending on what the grab is. Like he has the crouch dash multi, that there is a one break, it can lead to the rolling death cradle or the dragon sleeper. He has the two break here. The ankle lock can lead to the Mexican surfboard, the STF, or the sharpshooter. All of which, do incredible amounts of damage. Another thing about the ambiguous grabs, he has it from Jaguar Step. Same difference. But the difference is right here is that both of those extensions are the same. Like it's the same grab, just different breaks. So that's actually pretty insane once you think about it. And furthermore, on top of that, is that King, unlike other characters, see Marduk and Armor King, they have air throws. They have air throws also. They have regular 1+3, regular 2+4. They change it to air grabs. Marduk's hurts. They hurt pretty bad. Give him really good Oki on his one break, just like King. But the thing is, with Marduk, it has to be those regular throws. So, say if he goes for a like a 1 or a 2 break command throw, like let me show you. Let me show you here. I got jackhammer here. It does an air grab. Or if I try the this grab here, it's also a command grab. It does an air grab. While these are pretty good throws from Marduk here, it's unfortunate for him that he does not get a air grab if they like try to hop kick, jump, or whatever, catch King at the Jaguar hop. But that's not the same for King. So King gets, giant swing, it turns into a spinning power bomb. So, and the running power bomb is his regular shining wizard. So you have two of his best throws that are 10 frames fast. They can actually turn into air grabs. So that is pretty crazy. And plus tier 1 a twister, same difference. It turns into the spinning power bomb here. Does a grip of damage if the opponent like gets hit airborne. It's just night and day when it comes to throws with these two characters. And Marduk is arguably the second best grappler. But I already made a video about that with Armor King. You guys check that out. Why he's the second best grappler. But King here, he has ambiguous throws. He has option select grabs that turn into air throws. And then there's more. The most terrifying thing about these grabs is after the fact. So after you get thrown by probably 90% of King's grabs, multi-throws included, you have to wake up on King's ridiculous Oki. And on top of that, most of the throws leave the opponent in the worst positions possible. So as you guys may not know, the two worst positions to be on while you're grounded are the face up head towards and face down feet towards. And if we look at King and most of his throws, what position do they leave the opponent? That's a face up head towards. This is a face up head towards. What's Tombstone? Oh, you guessed it. Face up head towards. What about the kick into the DDT? Face up head towards sideways. The new Hogan leg drop. Face up head towards. And why is face up head towards so bad? That's because the opponent, if they get up back turn for a few frames. Meaning that if King guesses right on your wake up, he can get guaranteed damage from 4-2-1. A back throw if you don't back roll. Like if you stand straight up, then yeah, it's gonna be a pretty mean grab. But maybe the one break. Yeah, one break. Obvious. You can go for other stuff too. Yeah, that's supposed to work as well. Yeah. But yeah, he could just choose from a plethora of throws to like hit the opponent as a back grab. It's just ridiculous. And then there are the situations where he gets a guaranteed alley kick or like a guaranteed down 4. So Marduk here is he's a big character, so a lot of stuff is gonna be free on him anyways. Like say from running power bomb, you eat this full combo, King gets a free down 4 against him and all the other big characters. And I do mean the big characters, you know, Kuma, Panda, Jack, Gigas, Bakken Rum. Yeah, those big characters. But yeah, against everyone else, kick into the DDT, you know, that gives a free alley kick. I messed it up right there, but let me try and get it. Yeah, kick into DDT, free alley kick. The leg drop is a kind of gray area. He gets a free alley kick almost. They can like side roll one direction, but you have multi throws. So this extension here, the struggle combination, against every character in the game, you know, free down 4, hits grounded. Only in that position though. Only in that position, it hits grounded. So you have so much, you know, if he gets behind you and lands a back grab like this here, look at that. The opponent still gets up back turn. You still get an alley kick. Same for this grab here, the half Boston Crab. They get up back turn. I'm messing up all the guaranteed alley kicks, but I'm just letting you guys know. Yeah. He gets so much free stuff. Like, that's the guaranteed stuff. But if he takes a like a risk and makes a hard read, then he can get even more damage. Same for stuff like, you know, rock bottom. The opponent, like quick stands, hop kick launches, whether they back roll or quick stand. If they lay there, down 4 is guaranteed anyway. But as you guys can see, that is just insane. And there's one more thing. You know, he has this throw here from back turn. Back forward 1+2. The pump handle slam does 75 damage. Insane damage. So that back grab there, you see it has a 1+2 animation, like giant swing. So people are gonna think to break 1 since it has the giant swing animation, but yeah, you see? That's some next level tech right there. See, if the opponent gets up back turn, which, you know, circles back to those 2 worst positions to get up from, King has that option on his Oki. If he guesses right on your quick stand or back roll from one of those 2 positions, then you could have another mix-up, you know, that turns into a muscle buster, which, by the way, again, what position? Face up, head towards, back turn kick is all but guaranteed. And King's throw game, it extends even to the walls. So the opponent's back is against the wall, then they have to worry about his lift up and choke grab because the wall splats. And Shiny Torpedo here does a grip, extra damage. You know, 51, that's nothing to laugh at. That's like eating a muscle buster. So yeah, they have to worry about that. And if King's back is against the wall, then he's a big threat. So you have the lift up and choke and giant swing. And giant swing does a grip. Yeah, no option to tech. It's a straight up unscaled 70 damage. So if you don't break that grab and King's back is against the wall, in any vicinity, you know, it's gonna wall splat. And 70 damage is a lot. See, here is not gonna do it. You know, you can tech for 45, but say like right here, you see how far away that is? It's 70 from so far away. So you have to be very mindful of your positioning when you're fighting this character. Especially if you're unable to break throws and react to them, then King is gonna be a very big problem for you. And like I said earlier at the beginning of the video, he has those ambiguous grabs where it doesn't matter how good you are, you have to guess. And the Jaguar step is just unbelievably good. I've made plenty of videos about this stance in particular. It's just 50-50, you know, it's ridiculous. If they get hit by the chop in any capacity, you can go for a chain grab. Free attempt. Where he normally gets the regular crouch throws, like, you know, like this. You know, you can just go for the quick damage. We can go for this one here, the 2 breaks, the stronger of the 2, because the alley kick is free afterwards. So if the opponent doesn't break out of this entire multi-throw, look at the damage potential. Just gonna try and do it the way I've always done it. Yeah, I don't use macros. Look at that. 118, and you gotta add the 14 there, because that back turn 3 is actually guaranteed there. It's 18 damage if they like quick stand and you're like mistiming it just a little bit, but if you time it just right, the opponent gets hit while they're grounded, and it's 14 damage, so 132 damage altogether. That is a grip of damage. If you're talking about throws and who's the best grappler, it's no comparison. Like the amount of damage and Oki, and you know the potential for these throws, you know, to option select and, you know, double his air grabs and all of that. It's overwhelming. It's a lot. So King is by far the best grappler because of all of those things. You know, he has the most amount of grabs. They hurt. The Oki after him is ridiculous. They can double as air grabs. And last but not least, you know, they are ambiguous. You know, he has a bunch of ambiguous chain grabs and regular grabs that look just alike but have different breaks. So yeah, it's just a lot. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Of course, there are a lot of things I did not mention. Didn't show you guys all the King's grabs. This video is just for a little FYI for the people who just don't know. So let me know what you guys think. Is King still by far the best grappler, or is he like barely better than Marduk here? I do provide coaching on Meta5. You guys want to get better at your Tekken game? Yo, book a session with me. I'll help get you better at the game. That's a guarantee. Links in the description below. And if you guys want to rep some dope merchandise, yo, cop this Shining Wizard t-shirt. Yo, the links will be in the description below. I really appreciate your support. Yo, that helps the channel grow for sure. And I would like to see you guys post them. If you ever get some merchandise from me, I always implore you guys, tag me on Twitter, tag me on Instagram, or even Facebook. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video here on why King is the best grappler. And if you want to see these grapples in action in the most terrifying way, yo, check out this video here.